Well, there's the first crappie of the morning. Got out here about 7 o'clock and got my tip downs in and started jigging. There's fish down here. See if we can find some bigger ones. A little bit windy today. The front coming in. Hopefully that'll get the fish biting too. I just picked up this guy. He's a dandy. I don't know, maybe 10.5, 11 inches. But I switched to tipping these with little crappie minnows, my jig. They're coming up to the tail, but they weren't quite taking it. So I'll fish with minnows for a while here. There's one. Not real big. Probably a 9-incher. A little bit smaller one. The bite is kind of really slacked off here. I'm marking them, but it's hard to get them to bite. There's some good cribs in this lake that I've got coordinates for, so I think I'm going to try crappies a little bit here yet, but then I think I'm going to go try to fish some of those cribs for bluegills and maybe crappies there too. I moved over to a crib here, and I got the truck blocking the wind. It's getting crazy out here. I'm marking some fish. I'm in about, I think 15, 16 feet of water here. There's 10 feet over the top of the crib. And I think there's probably a lot of bluegills here. But I also got a tip down here with a minnow on in case there's some crappies hanging out. They're down there. If I can get a hook in on them. There we go. It doesn't feel too big. Pretty little gill, but not real big. Bigger gill, he's probably 7 inches. on here, not a whole lot for size. I know there are some decent gills out here, so hopefully we can get into some of them. Well, I couldn't find any bigger gills, so I think I'm gonna give it up for the day. This wind's getting pretty crazy out here, and snow's starting to blow. But I thought I'd go over a little bit how I found these crappies and gills yesterday and today. On the electronic guide service map, you can see there's a pretty nice little hole right here, and just north of the big point that sticks out there. And there's good rock and gravel on both sides of it, and then you get sand in between transitioning into a mud bottom, and that combined with the deep hole makes it an excellent crappie spot. And you've got pretty good water all the way across here over to this other bar too. Now, as far as the bluegills, the cribs aren't showing on here, but Electronic Guide Service has got coordinates for all the cribs in this lake on their website. And there's a lot of them here. I don't know, there's maybe 30, 40, 50 cribs in this lake, a bunch of them. And I just fished this one today, but there's a lot more. So I think I'm going to head in for the day, and we'll try again another day.